So another story time, just a quick one. When I was 15, I was dating a guy and they had roaches. I went over to his house one or two times. First of all, let me just say this. I did not grow up with roaches. That doesn't make me better than anybody. Just means I just wasn't familiar with, you know, living side. And nobody seemed concerned about it over there either. So, the third time I go over there, I said, well, because I was like, my mother was like, number one, you shouldn't be going over there. Number two, if you do end up over there, don't take your purse inside or anything else. And before you come in this house, you got to shake shit out. Right? So the third time I go over there, I have this brilliant idea because I'm 15 and I've never dealt with roaches. That I am going to take a can of Raid and I'm going to fix their roach problem. So in one of the rooms, there was a door that had a chair in front of it, like that abutted it. The door that they didn't use. And that door, come to find out, was there was another door behind it that was the kitchen, but they were actually two separate doors. And so there was open space in the middle that somebody had stuffed with, I don't know, insulation or something. And I had noticed that it seemed like that's where the roaches were coming from, was around the edge of this door. They would come out onto the wall, whatever. So, me, in all of my expertise, waited until a dude left to go to the store or something. And I took that can of Raid and I sprayed all up around, like literally all up around the frame of that door. And I was like, oh, I'm going to kill them all. Because clearly that's where they're coming from. What I let off, it was like an episode of Creepshow. Every roach of every size, all of them came out all at one, like a sheet of roaches on both sides of the door and from the top of the door frame. They came across the wall, they came up onto the ceiling, and then they started to fall. And my dumb ass is just standing there like, this is before the time of cell phones, and they didn't have a house phone. So I very quickly left the room, left the house. I'm talking about, I put foot palm back and made my way on down to the payphone, and I called my mama to come pick me up. And my mother, when I got home, literally made me go around to the back door, get naked in the backyard, shake all my shit out, put it in a trash bag, put all the stuff into the dryer. And yeah. So, yeah,